I'm going to ask you to take a step back right now, not to politicize our experiences, but recognize the contrast that defines our existence. Is it Christ who shapes our consciousness, or is it the I that takes precedence? We often grapple with these philosophical questions, seeking to align our hearts with our intentions, striving for clarity amidst confusion. Today could be the day we shift our perspective. And as we understand oneself, that it's in the understanding of oneself. It's the first step to understanding others. On the journey, between heaven and hell. On the journey between heaven and hell, we navigate paths, both perilous and enlightening. While these roads may seem fraught, there always is a way to find redemption. If faith is present even in the toughest times, each of us faces life's trials, often feeling strained, yet hopeful for divine guidance. We live in a world divided by circumstance. It's crucial to recognize what remains when the structures of society fade. What binds us together? What, despite of our difference, who are we to preach? But who are they to dictate our path? Is ours both not intertwined? So, contemplating the symbolism in numbers 9, 6, 3, and 4, I realize we are all a reflection of one source. With a silver tongue, I wield this sword, the sword of truth. But what does it mean to go to war with our beliefs? What do we truly understand about what conflicts our decisions, or what conflicts we face personally in each individual life? The I. We must question the authenticity of our actions. When they seem to misalign with our word, it's noticeable. That's where we fight between that heaven and hell. Strive to be the spark in this hypnotic maze, the catalyst for change. Maybe I'm a plant needing fresh air, or maybe I'm just a plant for the system, always unaware. I'm not a prophet by any means. I am simply someone who is embracing the call to connect with, divine, something higher, carrying the weight of existence rolling and rolling like a boulder of progress towards and forward. Dance between the angel and the devil. We must recognize the angels are our choices, and the depth of our journeys can bring us closer to understanding. Through shared struggles, we gain strength, wiping away our tears like rain, nurturing the seeds we plant. There lies the promise of a fruitful harvest. These words here are just a simple pledge to all of us. Let's no longer will we be hindered or silenced for the voice of the divine existence that exists within all. It's guiding us towards harmony. We must rise above the noise, sacrificing our pain for the sake of unity. This last song here, right here, is a testament to our shared journey, the quest to understanding the essence of who we are. So instead of looking externally for definition, let's turn inward. We must cultivate a deeper understanding of ourselves, and we have the power to shape our own destinies based off of our decisions and how we treat ourselves and others around us. It's in the nurturing of both sides of existence, internal and external. Seeking a garden, where creativity and consciousness thrive, where the waters of anguish feed the seed of growth. Together, we'll navigate this landscape, embracing the power to reshape our culture for a better. So let's connect deeply, authentically, and recognizing that as we grow, we become part of a greater garden, rich in diversity and possibility. I stand before you, fueled by fire, and a fire that comes from realizing the power of self-identity and the strength that it takes to break free of these constraints and the expectation. I come equipped with the tools, ready to take action. For I got a pair of pliers and a blowtorch.
Pair of pliers and a
And
blowtorch.
make no mistake, I am ready to get medieval.
You hear me
Let's
talking?
go ahead and look into St. Barnabas if you want to understand that reference.
I'ma get medieval on your ass.
Anything that wants to stand in my way or in the way of love,
Edit that's like with me throwing axes. Yeah.
I've got a list of challenges, of problems without easy solutions. Yet, in the face of confusion, I refuse to back down. And I refuse to fit into a box or let anyone draw lines for me. I'll wipe my foot. That's imaginary. Quit drawing divides between us because you obviously have a divide in yourself. I love you. It's okay. And you can forgive yourself. To wipe clean the paths and move forward with this purpose. So when I walk into a room, I do so with intention. And I don't let the opinions of others dictate my love or my journey. I grasp onto that love and I give and I receive. But if our paths don't beneficially cross, well, I'm moving on. I'm not looking back unless it's reminders for why I'm moving further. Every step is fueled by the lessons of our past. So reminding me of my purpose and reminding me how there's no linear shape or direction that we go. I know that we all end at the same place. No more being bound by fears. No more soaring into the unknown without direction. I've learned to face these battles within, and the war with myself is far from over. It's far more daunting than anything outside as well. Each hurdle I've overcome reminds me of my own strength internally. I won't let anyone or anything suppress my growth in my attempt at making us all understand what I know. I will remain true to myself in the me that we are all looking for until the day I go to rest. My mark engraved in time. The clock ticks. I continue to create and talk to it. It's a con. I know. It's transforming these struggles into art, ideas into metaphors, together as the observer teams with the observant of life. We have the power to transform our reality. Like, we refuse to be merely tools in someone else's game. We're not crutches for their ambitions, and we are the foundation built upon where they stand. We have the same tools to rebuild that world in a better image. Let's talk about the freedoms we seek. Like, we are no longer willing to camp out in shadows. We claim our land. No man's land, where the shackles of the old world hold our power? No. This is a free space, a soul space, sacred. And it's for all of us to thrive within. Others might think they govern us, but we are the architects of our own destiny. And we are not the smaller percentage. I wear my crown from where I came from, and I draw power from that. And I'm loaded, speaking my truth proudly. They might want to see us rise, but not acknowledge the collective consciousness that binds us. But we know it isn't just a figment of our imagination. It is divinely inspired, and it is felt deep within, somewhere that words have no purpose. But by our voices, it will echo louder than our fears. So let's challenge the status quo. If they believe they can teach us with, these outdated methods, they are sorely mistaken. It's time to shake off the dust and the old tricks and elevate our new heights. Who says an old dog can't learn new tricks? Well, if that be the case, then let that sleeping dog lie. If you can adapt, then it's time to understand what true evolution looks like. We will rewrite this narrative. Let's be the constellation, guiding, like three wise men. Trinity, Holy Trinity. They thought that it was a pyramids. No, we appear. And we are aligned, like guiding everyone else back to their inner purpose. The we that is without limits, moving forward into the light and possibility, ready to create, to forge this future full of authenticity and empowerment. I stand before you to share a message of resilience and growth. It's an undeniable strength that is found within our narratives. Just as the sun rises each day, bringing warmth and light, we too can rise from our struggles, transforming our pain into power, like a rose budding through the earth. Sometimes we may butt heads, and while pushing them against their weight of the world, we rise up. We all start from the ground up. Each drop of rain that falls represents the challenges we face, but it's all nourishing to our soul and our growth. It's in the moments of pouring rain, like tears, that we surprise ourselves by rising again, standing tall against adversity, embracing our unique journeys. We are community that should be glued together by our shared struggles and victories. Each of us echoing, I am you, you are me. I find great joy of being this dancing jester, a masterpiece woven from humor and pain. But let's be honest though, life isn't just about spotlight moments. Sometimes we feel like mere chapters in someone else's stories. But remember, every line we write is significant, even if others choose to see it differently. Our stories matter, and each experience shapes who we are. Yet, we must confront the reality that another day often doesn't erase the problems that linger. Understand the weight of confusion and longing for resolution. It feels as if as if it's been a long time since we stepped outside our minds, searching for our inspiration that once, propelled us forward. It's essential to acknowledge these feelings, get real with ourselves. No more pretending. Everything is fine, right? When inside we're fighting battles. We're born to adapt and to overcome, to rise above the judgments, and to embrace our differences. Mental health is invaluable, and wealth that transcends material, okay? It's a wealth that transcends material. All possessions. No longer let them possess us. Too often society plays this role of putting price on vulnerability, but we know the true cost, the quiet struggles hidden beneath. Look around you. The journeys we each undertake may be different, but our strength is collective. So is that feeling. As we navigate through gazes and hollow words, let them serve as fuel. For every doubter, there are 10 who believe in us. A guarantee. We must shake hands, give acknowledgement, be there present. Their gift in the present time, you see, and laugh our way to our destiny, filling our tanks with determination and ambition. Yeah. No matter how long the road seems, remember that the journey is as significant as the destination. Each step is a testament to our will just to simply survive, to thrive, to connect deeply with one another. And I've learned the love and friendship that transcends those blood relations. They are forged in shared struggles and triumphs. To those who've been by my side, and supported me, you hold irreplaceable worth in my life. I appreciate you more than words could ever express. And even if I did have the proper means, physical type of means, I would shower you. If I could find the right words, I would shower you with such abundance that neither of us would need to share those conversations ever again. So as we chart our course forward, let us do so with conviction. Let us rewrite our narratives, laughing in the faces of adversity. They can't harm us here. Knowing that together we can craft a beautiful, harmonious story, we are not defined by our chapters, but by our will to rise and our strength to continue climbing up from the ground. Up. Be blessed, be kind, and be you. Thank you.